Let's get some other stories. And the families and friends of the 3 kidnapped Takoradi girls have asked President Akufo-Addo to personally intervene in the rescue efforts by exerting the required pressure on authorities in charge to find the 3 girls who have gone missing for several months now.
Addressing a press conference at Diabene, the spokesperson Michael Hayford Grant said they have waited for too long with no hope in sight, hence their call on the president to openly show interest in the matter. City News' Western Regional Correspondent Akwese Jenim has the details from Diabene.
The press conference, organized by the kidnapped girls' families and friends, was also supported and attended by the Queen Mothers Association, taxi drivers whose services are usually used by the kidnappers, as well as residents of the affected communities. The spokesperson for the conference was Michael Hayford Grant.
It's almost about 6 or 8 months now. We don't know whether our girls, they are alive or they are not alive. We have invited Regional Police Commander to our end. We have invited Minister for Gender, the Deputy Minister, all that they are telling us that we should have exercise patience because the girls are there. If the girls are there, we want to see them. We really want to see them.
Yes. Yes.
We are 100% convinced that if this incident happened to one of the minister or happened to any dignitary in our country by now, I am convinced that we will see them or we will find the minister's daughters and the minister's children alive. So we, the citizens, we are also saying that the dignitary is supposed to serve us because we elected them to that level. We are dedicating this press conference to the president of Ghana, which is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Here is the very particular place, Diabene, that he used this platform to have his last campaign.
Yes.
So therefore, we are calling Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to come to our aid, to help us. If not, 22nd of this month, we are going to have massive demonstration. And that massive demonstration that we are going to do, we don't need police to come and protect us.
Parents of the 3 kidnapped girls, one after the other, shared their sufferings in dealing with the absence of their daughters, but was not without tears.
I miss her because she's a student and I have everything of her in my room, her dresses, her school bag, everything. So if I see her neighbors in school uniform, in fact, I feel very sad. She might have been in school by now, but here is the case. By 2 weeks, 3 weeks, school has opened and he's not attending classes. So I feel very sad. Yes.
The sadness in finding the kidnapped girls has not only become a burden for parents, but young girls in Diabene who say they are now living in fear.
I'm scared though, but what can we do? Just here, like, as far as you're not kidnapped there, we just hoped we won't be kidnapped. That's what you're hoping for.
We live in fear now since our sisters has been taken away. We are all hopefully to see our sisters back alive, strong and fit. Yeah.
It is this fear and delay which is gradually leading to a loss of trust in the police.
Now that the guy confessed that one CID helped me, then it means we are not safe here. The police people are not doing their job well. So something has to be done. They have to call, even whether if the soldiers, anybody, they have to buy any security agency because we don't need the police again.
Meanwhile, the Western Regional Police Command says it will organize an identification parade if it becomes necessary for its investigation into the allegations against the CID.
The case is under investigation. That is why the command has said we should investigate it. So if through investigation there's the need for that, it will be done. If there's a need for identification parade, it will be done. But for now, from what I heard yesterday, we don't have any instruction from the court to undertake identification parade. But yes, still, if we are doing the investigation and it gets to a point that the suspect says I can identify the person, we have to do it because no person is above the law.
For the hashtag Bring Back the Takoradi Girls campaigners and family and friends gathered here today for this press conference, the face of the security in the search of these 3 girls must be changed. They want the police to step aside for the military to actually take over since they have lost their trust. For City News, I am Akwese Jenim, Jabene, near Takoradi.